So, who was your first love?
My first love, as far as I can remember, was when I was in year 3. So I was around 7 or 8. Although I suppose at that time it was when it was in year 1, because I'm getting on a bit now. The school I was at, junior school, was split into 2 halves. So it was up to year 3 was in one half, and then when you moved across to year 3, you moved into the with all the older kids. My mum was a teacher at the school. She was head of PE, which always is a joy to have a parent at a school. So when I moved across to the bigger school, all of the children in the big school knew who my mum was, because she was head of PE, and as soon as I moved across, she was like, "It's your mum so and so, it's your mum so and so." So after a few months, I got to know this girl who was in the top year. She was in year 4, so in year 6.
Okay.
And I think it was just love at first sight. She was bubbly, had an amazing broad smile, blonde. I can remember vividly that she had this purple, blue and yellow coat. So even like across the playground,
She stood out.
She stood out. You knew where she was. And I was just head over heels for her. We hung out and I got to know her friends. I'm not so sure if she was aware of it or not, but I was just like besotted. So it was just, unbelievable really.
And what happened?
Well, my mum found out and she was like, "Oh, she's a really lovely girl. She's a really lovely girl." But it was a bit weird because we're in like completely different classes, and 3 years at that point is like
Older woman.
Older woman, it was a big age gap, but I can remember, I'm not sure when it was, it might have been even at the end of the school year. I was like getting quite emotional because she was moving up to secondary school, and I bought her. This is how generous I am. I bought her this gold heart brooch.
Oh, smooth.
It's very smooth.
Okay.
But I was so shy to give her. I was like, "Okay, Mum, would you mind passing this on to her?"
So you made your mum give the girl you fancied.
I'm sorry to start. But I was just like, I can't possibly give it her. So whether she knows to the day about all this, I don't know. But I'm going to keep the name top secret.